AITA for firing an employee after his parents died by you resident_occasion. I am the VP of sales at a software company, and one of our sales development reps' parents passed away at the beginning of April. Sadly, they were involved in a car crash and both lost their lives. The employee in question is a very young 22-year-old guy and has been with us for about 10 months now. He's a great employee, and we were thinking about promotions in the next 6 months or so. His job is a high-paying one for a new grad, about $90K with commission, so we expect a lot from this position. Because of the accident, we let him take a 1-month paid leave of absence, and he's returned a few weeks ago, and his performance is severely lacking. He's super unmotivated, not cold calling, not outreaching to prospects for the last 2 to 3 weeks since he's come back. Our whole management team has noticed this, and we decided to let him go because we feel like he'd need months and months to be able to produce again, and we just can't wait that long, okay? We called him into a meeting on Friday and gave him the bad news. He was very calm and rude about it, told us to go F ourselves, and got up and went to his desk, grabbed his few things, and left. I thought this was very, very unprofessional and extremely rude. I told my boyfriend about all of this, and he said myself and my management team are a bunch of asses and pricks with no hearts.
I love that she says at the end, I thought this was very unprofessional and extremely rude, as if we're all going to be like, yeah, that is rude to be fired and then get emotional about it.
He did say go F yourselves.
But he was allegedly both calm and rude about
That's
it?
the real contradiction. It's like those don't usually go together. I kind of give him props to that. Like, he was an extremely level-headed prick about the matter.
That's what I want people to say about me when I finally snap.
She shot everyone in the office, but, she did it very politely. The other thing he says is, we just can't wait that long for him to start producing. Yes, you can, right? Because your business is large. There are businesses that literally could not wait. If you're a bakery and you have 1 baker or 2 bakers, you literally cannot wait that long because who gonna bake the cookies?
You didn't know what the Q1 sales were, okay? You didn't know how they're doing. They could be tight.
They can have a bad quarter, Dan.
How old were the parents?
It specified that the parents died in a tragic accident where they both died. So clearly, they were not 95.
You'd think that you would give someone multiple warnings before you fire them. Like, I've seen people get months and months of being, hey, please get your act together. We don't want to fire you. And if they really valued him that much, they would have tried to have a few come to Jesus talks with him.
1 month paid leave, 2 to 3 weeks, you get warning 1. 2 to 3 more weeks, you get warning 2, and then it's 3 strikes, you're out. I think that's reasonable.
They think that his 1 month paid leave where he had to probably sell his parents' possessions, organize 2 funerals, was like a vacation. They're like, oh, well, you've already been gone a month and now it's 2 to 3 extra weeks and you're not picking up the pace. It's like, that's so callous.
OP edited the post and said, holy F, this blew up. I know this was shitty of me now, and I reached out to him to see how he's holding up. He's staying at his GF's place, and she's supporting him a lot right now. I offered to get my headhunter friend in touch with him when he's ready, and he accepted.
It's like such a consolation prize to me because it's like you have someone who had both of their parents die, then they got fired, and now it's like, oh, well, I'll try to help you network.
I feel like a good rec from a VP is going to go far. I feel like that promise is sufficient to make up for the assholery.
I think that the Redditors who say it's bad business kind of hit the nail on the head. Aside from it being extremely uncaring, it is bad business because it is more expensive to find a new person, train them.
That doesn't seem key to me, that it would be bad business. It happens to be. I agree with that.
It doesn't have anything to do with them being an asshole.
If they were like, we ran the numbers and basically it will cost us, we can actually pay someone else $45K plus commission and we're going to save a bunch of money with this, I would say, well, you're still an asshole because you treated this person in this way, right? Like, that doesn't protect them.
Okay, you're right. I guess they're the asshole and also stupid.
Now that they edited the post and they're doing the headhunter thing, so I'm going to incorporate that action into my verdict. The fact that they have now made good on this. They're a VP of software. I think this guy is going to get a job now. I'm actually going to say no assholes here. I think they made up for their behavior. This is the point of the subreddit. It's the point of the Facebook group. They made amends.
That doesn't really make up for being so initially shitty. It makes it better, but I don't think you net at 0.
He did cause a great inconvenience. There's no way around that.
That could have easily been avoided with a tiny bit of compassion, I feel.
But no one becomes a VP of sales without being a little bit of an asshole. Like, they're people in sales. Like, their job is to be persistently assholes.
Sure.
So who is surprised here they're an asshole. Verdict.
That makes a lot of sense.